brought shoes and humanitarian aid to the hospital, and we found this little girl who was really, really badly burned and needed medical attention immediately. She had burns on about over 30% of her body, and really bad burns, and they seemed to be healing, except for her arm. Her arm was completely infected. If she didn't get medical attention, she would have died. The only option was to bring her to Ghazni Hospital, which really was like throwing her, you know, in somebody's janitor's closet. And it was just really unsanitary. She was on a dirty cloth when we finally got her there, and they brought her up to the room. We went back to Fab Ghazni, and I went there and I asked the team leader, I said, you know, listen, I need your medics. I need you to come down and look at this little girl. We need to do some, you know, some treatment on her, or she might not make it next couple of days. So we went back down with his medics, and we went out there and they treated the girl. They gave her the antibiotics she needed. They got her back in good condition. They cleaned the wound out. They gave her some anti-pain medication that basically knocked her out, so she wouldn't feel any of the pain when they were doing that. And he said, we can't help her here. She has to go to Kabul. So we told the father, well, you have to go to Kabul. And he flat out said no. He said, the Taliban will think that I'm cooperating with the coalition, and they'll harm my family, and they'll probably kill me. She's going to grow up with a gimp arm, something that could have been fixed if they'd have gone to Kabul, which from where we were in Ghazni, Kabul is about a 3.5-hour drive north. But you know, didn't have the money, so I didn't go. I was afraid of the Taliban.
Living in the Cooper projects is a little unique, because your backyard is 500 other kids' backyard, and you don't have some of the essentials that, say, everybody else has.
Cox Sports takes you on a journey through the history of integration in college basketball, as one local team rides the coattails of the civil rights movement into the history books.
That's a documentary that should be watched by everybody in the state of Rhode Island, not just basketball fans or sports fans. That's Rhode Island history.
Don't give up on these kids. They can too become a congressman. They can too become a lawyer. They can too become teachers, educators, people who make influence in other people's lives. Continue to educate those young men and women, because you are going to make the biggest difference in their life.
When I go to work, I go to the airport, and I do this every day. This is my job, and the reward is that 12 exquisite minutes in the sky to be a dancer.
Hey, it's calling to see if you're going to train tonight. All those people that knocked me and telling me that you can't do this, you can't do this, you had your prime 10 years ago. So, I mean, I feel like a fight or two more in me. I'm closing a chapter in my life that has to do with the fight game.
How can you have peace in the world when there's turmoil in your heart?
Hello everybody, and welcome to another edition of Friars All Access.
Hey guys, welcome back to Chef to Go.
I'm right beside a great American storyteller, documentary filmmaker, Ken Burns.
If you use the analogy of an orchestra, if the cameramen and the tape operators and the graphics people are musicians, I'm the conductor, and I'm trying to get them to perform the composer's piece of music.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, roll A, track A.
It's just a little over an hour's drive between these two schools. Tonight, Providence, Rhode Island is the host city for an old-school Big East matchup. Along with Holy Cross's all-time leading scorer, Ronnie Perry, I'm Don Orsillo. Welcome to the Dunkin' Donuts Center. Team Richmond open 3 for the win. Off the rim, the follow-up. It's good! It's good! It counts and Rhode Island wins it! In trouble in the lane with the floater, throws it up. Marquise Jones, the hero.
It's all about destiny. Family, 1, 2, 3. Family.
Point deflected, score! Right up over the head, Jim Smith.
When you're watching PC, it's being brought to you by Cox Sports. We're absolutely thrilled with our relationship with these great people.
And Providence has shot number 1 Pittsburgh.
With great pride, talk about how important this relationship is and what the folks at Cox Sports do for us on a year-by-year basis is really special, and we're truly, truly lucky.
It's great when we can have Cox broadcast the games in a first-class fashion so that everybody can feel and be a part of the University of Rhode Island men's basketball team.
Shot blocked by Benjamin. Loose pass. Monk is champion again.
Hi, everyone. I'm Harry Chickma alongside 5-time U.S. national champion, 2-time Olympian from Team USA, Sean O'Neal.
Here they come, making his way through the press. As he spins off a defender, the shot is up. And it is good. This is what every kid dreams about.